What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you are technically not touching anything, or that the most powerful computer ever built is sitting between your ears, and it runs on just 20 watts of power? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, your entire understanding of reality is about to shift. You have never physically touched anything in your entire life. When your fingers press a table, the electron clouds of your atoms and the table's atoms repel each other with electromagnetic force. They never actually make contact. What you feel as touch is just electromagnetic repulsion. Your brain interprets it as solid, but on a quantum level, there's always a gap. The same force stopping your hand from going through a table is why neutron stars can exist. Same universe, wildly different scales. Here's one that messes with time itself. Because of Einstein's theory of relativity, time passes slower near massive objects. That means your feet, and closer to Earth's core, are technically aging slightly slower than your head. GPS satellites have to correct for this constantly, or your navigation would drift by kilometers every day. Time isn't constant. It bends. Astronauts on the ISS return to Earth fractions of a second younger than they would have been if they'd stayed home. We're just getting started. The next facts get even stranger, starting with something hiding inside every single cell of your body. Your body contains roughly 37 trillion cells. Inside each one is a strand of DNA. If you uncoiled every single strand of DNA from every cell in your body and laid it end to end, it would stretch 70 billion kilometers. That's enough to travel from Earth to the Sun and back over 300 times. All of that, packed inside a body you can hold. And yet, 99.9% of human DNA is identical. What makes you uniquely you is a fraction of a percent. We have mapped over 70% of the surface of Mars in high resolution. We have explored less than 20% of Earth's oceans. The deep ocean is so hostile, crushing pressure, total darkness, that it's actually harder to visit than the surface of Mars. The Mariana Trench is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. An object dropped from the surface would take over an hour to reach the bottom. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years across. But here's the twist. That's only what we can see. We'll never know the true size, because light from regions beyond the observable limit simply hasn't had time to reach us yet. There are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on every beach and desert on Earth. Combined, you're not touching the chair you're sitting on. Your feet are aging slower than your head. Your DNA would wrap the solar system. Reality is stranger than anything we could invent. If this made your brain hurt, you're in the right place. Drop a comment with which fact hit hardest and subscribe, because next week we go even deeper.